Hello and welcome to my project. I'm just going to open it up and then we're going to run it and I'm going to go through it. So I've broken this down into about 3 parts. We're going to go through the lecturer dashboard, the coordinator dashboard and the HR dashboard first. And I'm going to do that first. And then it's through that I will show how the project works and explain it. So here we see that we come to the home page and then we'll start with the HR dashboard, and I have seeded in some users to log in and each of them have different roles. So I'm going to log in with my HR user. But before I do that, I'll actually show you. So this is an incorrect password, and when you put that in, you'll actually fail to log in. So that is just created for authentication, and then when you have the correct password, you will be able to log in, and then here you'll see all the users and you can see all the information and their hourly rates. And what we'll do here is, for one of them, this coordinator, just go in here and edit their information. So they were a coordinator, we can keep them, we can move them to a lecturer now, and then update their user, and we'll see here that they updated. So then what else will I be doing? I will also then create a new user. So from here, HR is the only thing, or the only role that can create a new user, and we'll just create a password based on the password criteria. And then yes, you see that they were added in, and yeah, as I said previously, so HR is the only role that is able to create new users and is the one that can manage and edit all these users. What the HR can also do is that they can download a PDF that has all of the claims. So I do have some claims already, so we'll see when that downloads that all of those show up, and this just allows us to see everything that's already in the claims database. Right. Thank you. Alright, perfect. So then from here, we'll just log out of that HR user and log in to one of our lecturer users, and we can go through the process of submitting a claim. So just firstly, before we submit a claim, I'd like to show the recent claims here, and with these, the hourly rate is based on the information that the HR user has set, and then the hourly rate timed by the hours worked, which is what the lecturer will input, is what calculates the total payment. And then they also are able to see their status and the submission date and access any documentation that was uploaded. But then we'll go through the process of submitting a claim. So firstly, there's a constraint of working over 180 hours per month, and then so they are prompted by that if they input over 180 hours, and then we'll just do a test here. And then there's also a restriction of if they upload files that are larger than 5 megabytes. Yes, there we go. It's then that the file cannot be uploaded and the claim cannot be submitted. So we'll just upload one with an example documentation, and we'll submit that, and then we'll see that yes, here it came through, and then the one that they submitted as well without proper documentation also came through. And then yes, and then here, so based on the hours that they worked and their hourly rate, the total payment was calculated from that as well. And then we'll go into the coordinator to change the status. Alright, so we will log out of the lecturer dashboard and log into one of our coordinators or the academic manager. Either or role can access this, it just depends on their logins. So that is how we are actually making sure that unauthorized users are not able to access pages that they don't, or pages that they're not meant to access. So even though it's just one view or one page for to see all the claims, depending on the role of that person, whether as a program coordinator or as an academic manager, as long as they have the right role to able to access the page, they will be able to, compared to a lecturer who will try to log in. I can even show that that they won't be able to. So here we can see all of our lecturers, all of our different lecturers and their claims and the date that they were submitted. And again, also the same thing with their hours worked, hourly rate, and then the total payment that's automatically calculated. So we will just go through. So here's the two ones that we created. So we'll just go into one where we can see all of the lecturer information. So this is just something that allows everything to be seen, and then again you can download the documentation that's been attached, and then you can approve a claim. And then on the other one, we'll just go through it. Oh, and then here there's also an approval date for that. And then for here, we can go to reject the claim, and then there's also dated there. So it's like an action date for when it happened. I should probably rename it to action date, but yes. From there, so it's just, so from all claims, can't see everything, but view and manage is what actually allows you to see everything related to a specific claim, and then allows them to either reject or accept it. And then from here, they can log out and they are back to the dashboard. And then if they ever click on, like let's say a lecturer clicks on the coordinator dashboard and tries to log in with their lecturer information, they will get access denied. Compared to previously when you just put in a wrong password, then it was just that the password was incorrect. Then we can just log out, and then if they ever get into a login, the way they get unstuck from that is through home. And then yes, so this is my whole app. Thank you.